tackle England's housing problem are to be unveiled today, including what kind of homes are to be built, where, for whom, and how quickly they'll be able to go up.
The government's long-awaited White Paper will be announced in Parliament. One of the ideas is to use more flat pack or modular housing. So Ben is with a prefab business in Derbyshire to find out some more. Good morning.
Hi guys, morning, welcome to Derbyshire. We're here at this factory that is building houses every 8 weeks. It takes just 8 weeks to get a house from the initial idea until it rolls out on a lorry up and down the country. It could be the answer to some of our biggest housing problems, but the big question, of course, is it? Because we need to build more and more houses and we're simply not doing that. Well, Melanie's with me from the British Property Federation. Melanie, good morning. Let's go inside, so I'll follow you and let's have a look around this house, because the challenge for the builders, of course, is getting enough houses built and getting them built quickly and putting them around the country. Is this the answer to our housing problem?
Well, it's certainly part of the answer. I mean, we know we need to build around 250,000 homes a year, and we're only hitting around 170,000 at the moment. So it's a huge, huge challenge to up the numbers. And anything that can be put together quickly and is efficient and saves waste and saves disruption on site has got to be an important part of the solution.
I mean, and that's the thing, looking around here, all the appliances are already in, the plumbing's already in, the dishwasher's even in, and the fridge. I mean, it's about doing it in a factory. You can do it much more quickly and I imagine a bit more cheaply too.
Ultimately, we should be able to do it more cheaply as long as we can get the scale, because a factory needs to keep running, needs to keep turning out the units, and that means you can do it more safely, more efficiently, but we've got to get the throughput, which means we've got to drive this new type of construction.
Yeah, what is it that's holding traditional developers back? Why are they simply not building enough?
Yeah. Well, as you know, the government's publishing a white paper today, and what we're hoping to see from that is 3 areas where we can really make a difference. And the first is planning. We need to have land available for planning, with planning permission available for development, and that's the most important thing, I think. Then alongside that, we need to get new sorts of investment and new players into the sector. So my members represent up to £50 billion of capital that's available to create a new professionally managed rental sector, and we've heard a lot about that over the last 24 hours. But that's a really important new investment in the sector, new form of stock that can add to supply, and ultimately we think can add around about 15,000 additional homes each year to the stock. And finally, we need new methods of construction like this that make things faster to get on site and to deliver.